Welcome, my YouTube peeps, to another exciting episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal by TheKillerNacho. Alright, gentlemens. Last time we left off in this Pokemon Mart. I don't really know why, but we just did. Alright, so let's continue on our Pokemon quest, and the first thing that wants to challenge us is this Pidgey. Now, of course, Pidgeys are very, weak, as you just saw, so I'm not very afraid of this Pidgey, so I'm just going to scratch and quick attack its mother. Actually, I did it to it, but I don't know. I guess its mother is probably also a Pidgey too, since there's no evolved Pidgeys on this route. But anyway, so here we go. Oh, a Ralts! Remember those rare Pokemon I was talking about? You know, the Gen 3 ones last video? Maybe I'll see if I can catch it. Ralts would be kind of cool to use. Damn it, Dustbuster, why are you so good? Whatever. I don't like crappy Gen 3 Pokemon anyway. Even though I was totally going to use that Ralts, because Ralts is actually one of the Gen 3 Pokemon I kind of like, because it's like an alien thing. Oh well. I could, like, spend my time to find it again, but like I said, they're really rare. And it kind of sucks that I found one, and then I, of course, critted it. After he growled me, too. Whatever. I guess that's what you get for just being a Dustbuster. So cute, so indestructible. Anyway, let's take my anger out on this bug catcher. I already killed his Weedle. And here comes a Caterpie. Yet another thing that I can kill for massive amounts of experience. Mwahaha. And, yeah, it's level 10. So, yeah, it's going to crit me back. Well, I guess that's for the Ralts that I totally wanted. Guess I have to use a potion. So, there we go. Potions are good. Quick attack, and it's going to be 2 more, and that's good and stuff. So there we go, 135 experience gets me to level 9. Level 9 is a pretty nice level to be, since, you know, it appears most of the trainers have a higher level than that, so. And who is this? Oh god, it's a goth person. Well, better find out now than later. In Pokemon Liquid Crystal, they add a lot of new rivals, and actually add a lot of battles in general. This is one of the recurring enemies. His name is Zane, and he is an emo, and he has his own unique battle music, which is kind of neat. He has a Porygon, which is going to be a pain, probably. Let's lower its accuracy, so it can't really hit me. It's going to, like, agility, but I think it was faster than all my stuff after, like, 1, so I am not really caring that it is wasting its turns using agility. Let's try to actually attack it now. It's going to continue to use agility, so now it has max speed. Not that it matters, and I miss my tackle. Isn't that lovely? And he hit his tackle, despite the smoke screens. Whatever, let's go back into Dustbuster, because Dustbuster should probably be doing more damage with, you know, the normal moves. And it has Conversion 2, which, like, changes itself into a rock type. Lovely. And all of my moves are normal. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Let's just continue to, like, quick attack its face off or something. Maybe he'll use Conversion 2 again, I don't know. At least it's missing. My smoke screens are doing something. You know what? Maybe if I go back into Burninator, he'll use Conversion 2 again into something like, I don't know. I don't even know what Conversion 2 does. I know it, like, has something to do with, like, the move you just used, or the type, your type or something. I just don't remember. Oh, look, a Steel type. That would be good if I actually had a fire move. Unfortunately, I don't think, Cyndaquil learns Ember. At least for a little while. He has like a few more levels to go. Might as well just leer it, I guess. I mean, if it's gonna be like a Steel type, might as well. So let's go for a Tackle attack. And now it's the Steel type again. Well, that's just great. At least I'm doing like a little more damage. Alright. Oh! Frick! And all I have is normal moves. You better use that Conversion 2 attack again, you stupid Zane. Actually, it'd be quite stupid if you did use it again, because pretty much now you have a guaranteed victory. Well, I'm just gonna keep lowering his defense and accuracy and so. Oh, look, he used Conversion. What a noob. Alright, so Conversion 2, I think, is determined on, like, the move you last used. I think Conversion changes. I don't even know. Whenever you use Conversion, though, I think he changed it to normal type. But it might change it into the opponent's type, and then if you're already the opponent's type, it might switch you back to normal. I don't really remember how the conversions work. But either way, as you saw, they were really annoying, but he was kind of stupid and decided to convert out of a ghost type, which would have made a lot of sense, since I don't have any other moves that aren't normal at this point of the game. Dark Cave. If a Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Well, I might do that later, actually. There is actually, I believe, in Liquid Crystal something I want from Dark Cave. You guys might be able to guess what it is after... Well, you might be able to guess what it is anyway, but it might... People who have played Liquid Crystal before. Anyway, let's just use a potion because I know there are trainers down there, and yeah, trainers like to attack my Pokemon, so might as well make them healthy. But I will go explore Dark Cave once I get the Flash TM, or HM. I mean, I probably could just, you know, wing it, but that's not fun. Okay, so here is a bug catcher. Oh man, bug catcher Matthew wants to fight, and he's sending out a Caterpie. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also picked up a PP Max earlier in this video. It's kind of funny that a PP Max just chilling there in the beginning of the game, but I don't know. Maybe he just felt like giving us a PP Max. It's kind of useless earlier in the game, honestly, because you don't really want to waste a PP Max until you know you have a move that you want for the rest of the game. So it's not really much point to put it there. But I guess if I remember, I have it in my inventory later in the game, and you know I have a end game move, I can use it. Anyway, so let's keep quick attacking, because it seems to be the most effective thing Dustbuster can do at the moment, and it also makes it immune to those little string shots, makes it kind of pointless. And Dustbuster's already kind of slow, because my Dustbuster's a negative speed nature, which is kind of bad, but at the same time, I'll get over it. And this guy's like, "Aw, you killed my bugs." I'm like, "Oh, I like bug types too." Oh well. So let's feed my Dustbuster a potion, because it's, like, weak. And here's one of the added trainers. Now, when Liquid Crystal was under development, I believe they allowed for people on their forums to like sign up to be in-game. I think this is the first one of those. So this is like a person that was maybe, you know, involved in the Liquid Crystal development in some way. But anyway, he has a Charmander, and he wants to be a Johto champion. I guess he wanted to be in the beginning of the game, and he's the hardest trainer probably I fought so far, even that Zane guy. Anyway, so let's switch out into Burninator, just because I have the resistance to fire, and I don't like the minus attack. And of course now he's going to use Growl again on Burninator, but I guess that's life. Hopefully Charmander will just die now. It had an Oran Berry, but unfortunately, yeah, this guy has a potion. And actually, once you start getting past the first and second gym, like, every trainer in this game has potions, which is kind of annoying, but it really does increase the difficulty, so at the same time it's kind of fun. Alright, so let's just go for the quick attack, and I probably should have healed. Yeah, I definitely should have healed. Oops. So, now I'm down to Burninator. Alright, Burninator, just finish off this Charmander, and he still has 2 more Pokemon. You can do it, Burninator, I believe in you. Alright, level 11, so that's not bad. And here comes a Pidgey. And let's just go for a tackle, and it's not going... It'll be like a 4-hit KO. I can survive another one of its tackles, and I'm at 3 health now, so might as well use a potion. And it's going to Sand Attack. Ew, now my accuracy is dropped, and I cannot switch out to remove it. That is bad. So now the Pidgey's defeated. His last Pokemon happens to be a Machop, which is kind of bad because this thing probably has better attack and defense than me. Let's try smoke screening it. The more hacks I can get, probably the better. And it's going to low kick, which thankfully I believe does more damage to heavy Pokemon, and since Cyndaquil isn't very heavy, it's not doing too much. Although it's still stabbed, and Machop still has pretty good attack, you know, for a first stage Pokemon. And holy crap, that was a text message. Whee! Anyway, so smokescreen, accuracy's dropped again, and it's going to continue to low kick me. And oh crap, focus energy, that's bad. Because now I run the risk if he does hit me, there's a pretty good chance he'll crit. And that would be bad. But I'm just going to try to kill it with tackling. And oh, there we go, a crit. But thankfully I do survive at 6 hit points, and I better heal. I don't have another Pokemon, so I can't really risk it. I'm just going to try to kill this thing. Stupid Machop. Hopefully he doesn't have another potion, and I miss! What lame is that? And he doesn't crit 2 in a row. That's good. At least the Machop is defeated, and Burninator is level 12. Heck to the yeah. Well, that was a nice game, Gabe, but I guess the best trainer won. And that's me. Alright, take care, man. Now that I finally have Ember, I can continue to the next town. Here we go. What is that random person doing in the corner? Oh. Yeah, you do that. You phone home. Anyway, so it appears to be like thunderstorming in I almost said Viridian City. Violet City. And this person is going to heal my Pokemons because she is a Pokemon Center lady. Anyway, so I actually do want... Hey, what the heck's going on? Wait, another ginger? Oh no, there's 2 gingers running around. Man, this stinks. Oh well. As I said, there is a Pokemon I do want to catch around here. Wait, what is this guy doing? Hi? You love thunderstorms? Sure. Wait, TM25, isn't that like thunder? I swear to... I had no idea that this guy... Apparently, if there's thunderstorming in Violet City, there's a person here that will give you the Thunder TM. I really had no idea. I honestly had no freaking idea. That is really awesome, though. That's what that's what I really like about Liquid Crystal. There's just a lot of like added features that aren't documented. So sometimes you just run into something like that, and it's like, wow, it's awesome. I have to remember that. There's just a lot of things to discover, new things. And although having Thunder this early in the game, kinda broken, yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, the real reason I was over here because I want to catch a Ghastly. There are 2 reasons I want to catch a Ghastly. To show off 2 features of Liquid Crystal that has changed. Number 1, Liquid Crystal has implemented the physical / special split that we saw in Gen 4, meaning things like Shadow Ball are now special attacks, which greatly increases the usefulness of Gengar. And the other thing is, I can get Gengar in this game because Gengar and all Pokemon that normally have trait evolutions now have normal evolutions. I won't ruin the surprise about how Haunter evolves into Gengar, but rest assured that every Pokemon in Liquid Crystal, at least in the final version of the game, will be obtainable. And the only way to do that is, of course, to eliminate those trait evolutions. Although, interestingly enough, I think there's actually a Gengar later in the game as an event Pokemon, but you don't really need to since you can evolve your Haunter. But this is not a Haunter. I have a Naughty one, and Death is a perfect name for a ghost. Naughty isn't a great nature, actually, for a Ghastly. I think it's lower special defense and raises attack. I know it raises attack for sure. It costs 1 of the defenses, so... I mean, it's not great, but maybe I'll use just 1 attack move. And it's not terrible. I mean, maybe I can have a mixed Gengar. Might work in a playthrough. But, yeah. It actually sounds pretty bad. At least it's not like a terrible nature that minuses my special attack, and as I said, nature is really overrated. But as you can see, yeah, see that little symbol? That tells me both of them are physical moves. Lick is a physical move, obviously. Hypnosis is apparently physical, too. That's because pretty much all status moves are listed as physical for some reason. That's just the way they implemented the special physical split, I think. And you know what? Ghastly can turn Thunder! I have a God of Death! Heck to the... Man, this Ghastly is going to be beast. It has Thunder already. Oh, man. Actually, though, it probably won't be too useful because all of the people... Well, actually, I'll hold my tongue. At the end of this tower, it will be very useful. But, wow. Thunder this early on a Ghastly, going to be a Gengar. That's going to be just great. Okay, but, might as well point this out. Growth is one of those moves that kind of gets bad with the Gen 4 special physical split that they added in Liquid Crystal, just because Bellsprout's only attacking move, Vine Whip, is physical, and it's raising special attack pointlessly. Now, I thought that I heard that the creators are going to add some of the Gen 4 moves that they added to balance out the split later, like X's or things like that. But for now, you just have to kind of take the bad with the good. Like, one of the bad things I know, as I remember in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Kadabra and Alakazam were beast with the elemental punches that you could buy in, like, Goldenrod City, but in this game, you can't really do that. Anyway, so my Ghastly is now leveling up like crazy, now that I'm just kind of like, yeah, doing this. Going into it, switching out. It learned Spite, which is kind of a good thing for a Death. And look, Death is female. That's so true. Anyway, so now he's just going to continue to growth on me. I guess he's getting very excited. That was bad. But I killed it, so that's good. And now my death is level 9, and Burninator is level 13. That's an unlucky number, but that's fine. I have to get through level 13 eventually. Alright, dude, you were defeated. So now there's an escape rope, which I guess might come in handy if I feel like bolting. But that's not now. So this person wants to express gratitude to Pokemon, and I'm going to express gratitude to Pokemon by knocking his out. Does that work? I don't even know. Anyway, so this person is level 10 Bellsprout, and I am going to go now to Dustbuster, because Dustbuster could use some lovin', and by lovin' I mean experience points. It's just going to growth, like always, and I'm just going to quick attack. Man, this is a redundant tower. It should be called not Sprout Tower, but the Redundancy Tower. They worship the Pokemon god of redundancy. Because they all have freaking Bellsprouts. Except for, like, the final ones, who actually have some other Pokemon. Alright, let's go back into Death. Death is going to fight off this Bellsprout with a Lick. Why not? Oh, right, that's why not, because it does no damage. But you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway, because I don't think this Bellsprout can do anything to Death whatsoever. And I even paralyzed it. That's not bad. Come on, Death, lick it to death. Oh, God. I'm licking it as it's using growth. This is the most perverted thing ever! Why did I even say it? Why did I even... Oh, okay. We're gonna go off that topic now. And my death is just going to level up to level 10. Screw that, level 11. Heck yeah. And now here comes another Bellsprout, and I do not want to go through that again. So I'm going to go into my Dustbuster, because my Dustbuster can kill these things, you know, without being a really bad joke. Actually, on second thought, never mind, I can't switch out because I'm being wrapped. Let's just use a potion on Dustbuster, because I would not like Dustbuster to die today. This Bellsprout is 2 levels higher, but you know what? I'm feeling confident that I can maybe perhaps kill it. Alright, so quick attack. My best attack. You know what? I might be able to kill it next turn. Maybe it'll be another 2 turns, but either way, Dustbuster. Yeah, Dustbuster, you are the Dustbuster. And now I have, level 11. That's good. Thank you. I don't know why he's thanking me. I just kind of KO'd all of his Pokemon. He would... Why... Uh-oh. I guess he really liked that ghastly Bellsprout action. Oh, gosh. Okay, but here's another creepy old man who probably would like to see that kind of action too, but I will not, under any circumstances, do that again. Heck no, we are getting out of here while we can. Let's go out into Burninator, because you know what? I am pretty much approaching 20 minutes, and I'd like to finish this tower before stopping, so we're just going to use Burninator to kind of like Burninate these Bellsprouts, because it'll be a whole lot faster. Because Ember kind of like when it KOs them, and that makes me happy deep inside. So here comes another Bellsprout. Guess we couldn't... I didn't see that one coming at all. And now we're just going to use Ember. And it survived? Come on, Burninator, you losing your touch. Just finish off with Tackle, that'll work. And it does. So now Burninator is level 14. That's a pretty good level for a Burninator. And, yeah, not much else to say about that. Burninator is evolving! This is probably the earliest you've ever seen the year start to evolve in Gold, Silver, Crystal, mainly because of the level increases. But, you know, the difficulty increases. But now I have a Quilava, which is cool, because Quilava is, like, actually good. But, actually all my Pokemon are going to evolve kind of soon, I think. I'm not 100% sure when Ghastly evolves. I think, Dustbuster will evolve at level 15. Ghastly... I have an inkling thinking level 16 it turns into Haunter. But I'm not 100% sure. Either way, they'll get there soon, hopefully. So, let's just try to quick attack this Bellsprout to death. It's going to wrap me, which means I can't switch out, and it's going to be doing residual damage, so I better just use a potion, because if I get Vine Whipped again, I'll probably die. And instead, it's just going to grow, and that's fine. And it's just going to continue to wrap me, which is painful, but whatever. So there's another Vine Whip, and it's going to continue its wrap, which is also physical, making growth completely useless. And now Dustbuster is nearly level 12. Yay, good job, my Dustbuster. Let's use a potion, because I don't want my Dustbuster to get hurt anymore. Even though it kind of already is, but whatever. So the Elders HM, you know, can light up the darkness. We kind of already know what that TM is. It's TM Flash. But here's another level 12 Bellsprout I should kill. Dustbuster is kind of like my weakest party member, so I'll let it get the experience. And look, it even gets a crit. Man, Dustbuster is the king of the crits. Let me tell you. Actually, I just did. Anyway, so Dustbuster is now level 12, and that's freaking awesome. Which means I can afford to use my Ghastly. Yeah, Ghastly. Death. On this third guy, because Ghastly is actually... Finally, he can show off his godlike thunder attack. Mwahaha. Go, Ghastly, show him your thunder. Because you have a Hoot Hoot, which is weak to thunder. And now that I'm thinking about it, the entire first gym is flying type. Man, I love my life, sometimes. Oh, look, Death is level 12. That makes it even more destructive. Yeah, my trust is real. My trust in my Pokemon being able to kick yo Pokemon's ass. Oh, it's that ginger guy again. Look at him. He's battling way too harshly. Pokemon are not tools of war. What are you talking about? My Death is a god of war. Anyway, actually he's a god of death, but he can be a god of war too. I'm going to show you just how godlike my Pokemon are, and that Pokemon are tools of war. Because I'm going to use it as a tool to wage war on your Pokemon and kill them. Yeah, I'm evil too. You don't have to be ginger to be evil. Remember that. Alright, so here's a Bellsprout. I'm just going to murder it with Ember. Because Ember is a fire-type attack. And, yeah, fire-type attacks are typically powerful. And here's a Hoot Hoot! Oh my goodness! I am now going to murder it with Thunder, because that's what I do with my God of Death. There we go! This is the most awesome thing ever! I really have to remember that. Thunderstorm plus Violet City equals Thunder. Alright, so let's try to learn Curse, which is a god-awful attack on ghost types, because it takes half your health, and then... I mean, I guess the effect isn't so bad, but I don't like the take half your health part. Instead, I'm just going to not teach it Curse, and just finish off this Bellsprout with Burninator, because Burninator looks emo from behind. It actually does. Look, he's frowning. He has, like, that pouty face. I guess he doesn't really like being used as, like, a tool of war, but let's face it, that's all Pokemon are. I mean, that's their most useful purpose, is to, you know, wage war on other Pokemon, right? Anyway, this guy randomly has a Super Potion, which, oh, goody, two text messages. Anyway, so now this is a dead Bellsprout. 2 text messages in this video. I am getting lots of love. Perhaps it is because I am using Pokemon as tools of war. So I get a Flash TM, but I am done this video, so peace out, homies. See you later for part 3. Bye.